Thank you very much, Dodong Ramos. Dong Bishop, yan daw. Hindi lang Pastor Bishop. So, otra vez, buenos dias. Joining Mayor Beng, as usual, as a mainstay in our press briefing, regular press briefing, is Colonel Angelito Casimiro, our acting City Police Director, and City Health Officer Dr. Romel Agulos. We also have with us our Commander of the Zamboanga City Public Safety Company, Police Chief Inspector Ariel Huesca. Also, we would like to acknowledge the presence of our counterpart, SPO2 Alex Cabalo. We see some new faces around. On-the-job trainees from the Western Mindanao State University, welcome. And Ateneo, but also, we would like to welcome Kagawad General Mojica, now with e-media. Okay, so we start our press conference with the opening statement of Mayor Beng.
So, buenos dias a todos, especialmente con el diaton mga OJTs of Western Mindanao State University. Paz de Dios y abrazo de la Virgen, este gobierno te procura responder con el mga necesidad del diaton 98 barangay. In anticipation of the rainy season, there was a meeting last week of the Local Risk Reduction Management Council dated July 2nd. The creation of the interim CDRRMC office with Dr. Elmer Apolinario as officer in charge on a concurrent capacity as Assistant City Administrator was approved. This office technically is the one that would respond to our emergency responses in the city, and hopefully by next 2 weeks from now we will be signing an upgraded Patrol 117 courtesy of the JSOTEF. Last Friday, a whirlwind hit Sitio Mangabolong in Sitio Licopon, Bungyao, affecting 12 houses in a 2.5-hectare rice field and various crops to include banana and coconut. We met with affected families yesterday together with Mr. Boy Palacat and our Social Welfare Officer, Soki Rojas, and the staff of the CDRRMO to distribute assistance, while the City Agriculture Office will help with palay and vegetable seedlings. El proyecto del dredging na Rio de Tupungan para responder na avenida durante el tiempo de ulan, ta continúa también na segunda semana ya. The city last Friday started the release of allowances to public elementary and secondary school teachers as part of the city's continuing assistance and support to education. The release covers the period of January to June 2014 for 4,627 teachers that would amount to a total of 38.86 million pesos. Each teacher is expected to receive 4,200, which is equivalent to the 700 per teacher per month. The DepEd was tasked to review the list for final submission to the budget. Por eso, amo pa lang i-aproba, kaya tene pa sila, check ya el mga nombre. We distributed bags and books to high school students in Tulungatong because they still do not have a library, and personally I really handed on my books for some of the children. Talisayan and Regional Science High School also received books, and we also had a consultation with the officials of Tulungatong and Talisayan. These bags that we give come from our personal funds and not the funds of the city, even if my EPAL name is there. Because when you go down on the ground, there are really children that are really impoverished that need bags. This advocacy was suggested to me by a DepEd employee, and we do this as a tradition to welcome incoming secondary school students. Zamboanga City has also submitted its bid to host the Philippine Science High School, a top school specializing in the public high school system that specializes in science and technology. Councilor Kim Elago is a graduate of the Philippine Science High School, and Councilor Romel Agan is presently a parent of the daughter who studies in Philippine Science High School in Quezon City. It is operating under an attached agency of the DOST. We have offered our Zamboanga Ecozone facilities in San Ramon and a board resolution supporting the city's bid for the free use of the area in San Ramon for 50 years. Another possible area is the Kabatangan site. However, they will choose between the city of Zamboanga and Pagadian. We hope and pray that Yusek Fortunato T. De La Peña, chairperson of the PSHS System Board of Trustees, and the members of the inspectorate team that came to the city last July 3 will decide in favor of the city of Zamboanga, which will benefit other cities and provinces adjoining us as well. This afternoon, we will formally be signing a MOA with the National Library for the establishment and operation and maintenance of a Chinese Corner project at the Zamboanga City Library. Several books will also be turned over to us by NLP Director Attorney Antonio Santos. This forms part of the International Cultural Agreement entered by the Government of the Philippines and the People's Republic of China that includes the exchange of publications and reference materials, among others. As we speak, our team that includes Michael Saavedra, Dr. Elmer Apolinario, and Engineer Sikat are in a meeting in Manila together with our City Assessor, Erwin Bernardo, to discuss updates on the Z3R plan. They are also set to meet with the owner of the HGL property in Kasanyangan to reiterate our call for the free use of the 25-hectare area or part of the transitory site. So far, these are our updates. Muchas gracias y vaya con Dios.
Thank you very much, Mayor Beng.